How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. It's an amazing Saturday here in East Texas. It's beautiful weather. I love it. Just gonna let a few of you lovely people pop on here. I am just getting ready for a Saturday with my family. And I wanted to share some of our new launch products. Coming out September 15th. It's gonna be an amazing day. I'm so excited about it. So I just wanted to showcase some of that for y'all today. Let you have a little sneak peek. That's the perk of being a presenter, is you get your hands on all the goods first and foremost. I mean, I've been playing with this stuff all week long, and I can't wait till y'all get your hands on it. Let's see here. So I have issues because, I mean, I've got there's two things that I have such a hard time deciding between. And so, I don't know, y'all. Palette 4 and Palette 5. They both equally mean as much as the other does to me. I mean, my heart is beating for these new palettes. They're beautiful. Palette 4. Our beautiful blues and browns, perfect for the season coming up, the fall season. Oh my goodness. I mean, when I look at this, she screams mermaid. I'm all about mermaids. And so, boom, mermaids. Okay. Hold up though. Hey Sharon, how are you, girl? I got to be cracking somebody up because my people get tired of me. They don't think I'm funny anymore. Y'all pop on and say, hey girl, hey, so I know I'm not talking to myself. Okay. Palette 5. Okay, now y'all see my dilemma. Y'all see, every morning when I wake up, I'm like, ugh, Palette 4 or Palette 5? Jewel tones. Like, this screams unicorns, right? So we have mermaids and unicorns. Hey, Jessica, how you doing, girl? Mermaids and unicorns. It's such a hard decision. This is perfect for all of the holidays coming up and those fun parties you're going to. It's going to be really, you can snazz those eyes up. Yes, you can. Okay. So, but listen. So, yes, Jessica, you need that unicorn. Okay. This morning I got up early before the sun came up and I went running. And so I was just thinking, you know, I was having my worship time, a little quick workout, and I was waiting for the sunrise to come up. And the sun never came up while I was running because it was, we have a cold front coming in here. Hey girl, hey Ashley, how you doing, girl? So it was just kind of like gloomy and dreary while I was running, and it was equally as beautiful as a beautiful sunrise. But it has kind of like channeled my inner mermaid today. So this is what we're going with today. We're going with blues and browns because that's what the sky looked like this morning when I was running. So another thing that I love about this palette, this palette is beautiful with our brand new matte splurge. Matte splurge. Cream shadow, no shimmer, no sparkle. Isn't it amazing outside, Jessica? Yeah. When I say cold front in East Texas, today that means that it's like not going to get 100 degrees. So everybody's like, oh, let's get out our pumpkins and sweaters. I know. We can't help it. Us East Texas Pete just be waiting on that cold weather. So today I'm going to do, I've already done my foundation. I've done a little bit of a contour and all that jazz. And I'm going to pair our Happy Splurge with palette numero quattro. So let's see here. I actually have already put on my eye primer. So I do already have that on. Cannot live without my eye primer. I just wanted to save y'all a little time on having to watch that. So is what I'm gonna do. I have my cream shadow brush. It's just like smooth as butter. Butter, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. And Megan, do one I-4 and one I-5. Oh my goodness. Then I'll have to like go out in public like that. We'll see. Let's just see what happens here. I'll think about it. Okay. Beautimous. Is what I'm going to do is I am angling my brush down. Okay, Meg, you talked me into it. Okay, mermaids and unicorns. I'll do both. So, as you see, I'm angling down with my cream shadow brush because I want to get as close to my lash line as possible. And that is where I want most of my product. It's okay, girl. I don't ever have big plans. I usually just am kind of winging it. Yeah, I am. That'll just make me unique. That's right, unique. And so, as you see, I am moving that product up higher onto my lid, and it's still angled down. And I am pushing, I'm tapping and pushing. I'm not swiping yet. That product all up on my lid. I have to get a little mirror out to make sure. It's kind of hard to see in the phone. And I am just bringing that up on my lid. Today, I only want it just to stay on my lid. So, look how beautiful that is. It's a smoky grayish color. It's so much fun. I am now going to take my crease brush, and I don't have any additional product on it, but I just want to fan that out a little bit with the existing product that I have on my eye. This helps get rid of any harsh lines. I usually do my eyes first so I don't have to clean up my foundation, but for time purposes today, I'm doing them last. Okay, so she's amazing. Let's see, what do I want to go with today? I think I'm going to start with Honest. She is a nice little light teal color, and I am going to use her as a transition color. So I have a super puffy brush that I like to use to apply my transition color because it blends so well. It's all about the blend. And so I am just going to put the transition color right above the splurge. It's a really, really soft blue. And it kind of looks like a gradient, like it's just going to go straight from the smoky grayish color to a really light blue. And I tap just a little bit in the corner. Hey Celeste, how you doing, girl? How's the weather up in your neck of the woods? I hope y'all are enjoying a little bit of a break from the heat like we are today. Okay, so that was my transition color. Now I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look for a crease color. I like to use a darker. So we can either do Cheerful or Triumphant. And these are literally, oh, Celeste, you did get rain. I was kind of hoping we would get rain, but it hasn't rained. It's just kind of like looming above us. I like to use the darker ones. So it's a light teal, medium teal, and a dark navy. So I am going to go with, I'm going to go with the navy today. I've got a navy dress on, so that'll tie my outfit in. And as you see, I am using the crease brush again. And when I'm picking my crease color, you want your crease color to stay in your crease, because that really is going to define your crease and make your eyes pop. So as you see, I have my gray in my crease. I have the Triumphant, and then above where you can still see the transition color pop out above my crease is the Triumphant, or sorry, I use Honest for my transition. Okay, so check out Tinder. She is beautiful. I love her for highlighting. She is like the ultimate highlighter for this palette. I'm going to, let's see, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to go with my angled shadow brush for this. And I am going to highlight right there on my brow bone. It's kind of like a, what do you call it? It's like a light champagne color. Also, you can highlight right here, and that will really open up your eye. The light will catch that light shimmer, and it's going to give the effect that your eyes are bigger. We all want our eyes to pop, our lips to pop, and so these are some techniques, just a little bit of highlighting techniques that can help you achieve that look. So pretty. I love it. Smoky fun. Okay, so the same brush that I used for my transition color is what I'm going to use now that I've got all the colors that I'm going to wear from palette 4 today on my eye. I really just want to blend those together and create a seamless look. As you see, I didn't add any additional product. I only used this with what was already on my eye. So let's see here. Eyeliners, y'all. Oh my goodness. We have some beautiful eyeliners that go great with this palette. Check out these blues and browns that we have. Is what I like to do is I'm going to use this one as my eyeliner, and I'm going to use this for my waterline. Yeah, girl, it's going to be cute. Okay, so let's see here. Our precision pencils are so soft, and they do not budge or smudge. As you can see, look how easy they go on. They're so beautiful. Thank you, Samantha. Girl, I'm just having fun with these new products. Look how pretty that is. It's a dark, it kind of has a pearl finish to it, a pearl blue. So pretty. I don't know if y'all can see that. This color that I just used on my top lash is Presumptuous. So Presumptuous pairs beautifully with our numero quattro. And then where did I put the one that I'm going to use for my waterline? The next one that I'm going to use is Polished, and it is like an icy blue. It is so beautiful. I usually put white in my lash line to really, that is the biggest trick to make your eyes pop, is putting a light liner on your lower lash line. So our Pristine pencil is what I normally use, but this is light enough, and it is in the same color spectrum as number 4, so that's fun. There's that. One more thing, let's see here. I like to get my liner brush, and I am probably going to, let's see, I want to bring down a little color to make my eye just a little bit more smoky. So I'm probably going to go with Cheerful. Even though I didn't use Cheerful on my top, it's still all going to blend in really well. The other day I used Secretive on my lower lash line, and it was so pretty. I don't usually put a liner or precision pencil under my eye. I only put that on my waterline, but on my lower lash line, I like to normally just use eyeshadows because it makes it not so harsh, and it just gives your eye a softer look with the shadow instead of the liner. And this color, Cheerful, that I just used, is actually almost the exact same color that I used on my top as the Presumptuous. So look at that. Look how perfect that is. I am on fire right now. Amazing. Okay. So while I've got, well, we'll come back to that. Okay. Palette 4. Mermaids. Who's Team Mermaid so far? Raise your hand. Let me have a mermaid. Show me a splash if you're loving Team Mermaid paired with our Happy matte cream shadow. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. How about a little unicorn love? Yesterday I used Victorious, Fearless, and Brilliant. You can get kind of purpley, pinky tones out of those. And then the other day I made like a copper eye with it. It's gorgeous. So let's see. To kind of stick with the gloom and doom that I'm going with for today, I picked number 4. So I'm going to go with the pinks, purples, and silvers to show y'all how fun that is. What do you think? Or should I do coppers? Really switch it up so y'all can see that fiery eye. Let's switch it up. Okay. I'm going to, I have, yes, my cream shadow brush. I'm not about to use cream shadow, but what I love are rose water. I'm going to spray that on the back of my hand right here, and I'm going to wet my cream shadow brush. Celeste, I don't know what I'm going to have to do next time to get Jared to agree to let me put makeup on him again, because he said he's done. He paid his dues. So, I mean, I don't know. I've got to come up with something good. Okay, so you saw me wet my cream shadow brush. Here is Vindictive. It's a brilliant gold. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And I am going to, with my wet cream shadow brush, and I'm going to make my own cream shadow with it, pretty much. And so I'm still using the patting motion, but I want this color to just stay right in the inner part of my eyelid. And I'm just using a patting motion to move the product around. When it's still wet, that allows you to pack it on there and to get a more vibrant color out of it, instead of the brushing motion. Look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna have to take pictures when I'm done for y'all to like get the full effect of this beauty, because it's outrageous. Okay, I'm going to come back to my angle brush, and I'm gonna go with Vintage. It's a beautiful coppery color. I don't know if, yeah, copper. I was like, am I saying that right? Copper, love it. I am putting this as my transition color. And I am, as you see, I have put it right in my crease. And I am using it on the outer part of my eyelid. Just right there. Crease, bring it down. Right there. Since this color is so vibrant as my transition color, I didn't come very high above my brow bone. Instead of adding product up there, I'm going to continue to use my existing product that's already on there. And this brush right here is called a Deluxe Crease Brush. I forget. Real Techniques is what it is. I just love it because it's so bulky and it's just beautiful for blending. I got it at Walgreens. So this is really the only other brush that I use that's not one of our tools from Unique. And I am just blending that up now onto my brow bone. As you can see, it just made it a little bit softer. So that was our transition color. What do we want to use for our crease? We really want to go dramatic with it. We want it to be darker. I'm so indecisive when it comes to this. I think I'm going to go with the Sarcastic. It's more of a redder tone. Let's see how this turns out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I haven't used this combination. I left this one out last time I did the copper eye. Oh wow. That is so pretty, y'all. I can't even describe. I'm gonna have to probably rock this eye today. I was sold on palette 4 today, but I think I'm gonna have to let this eye be the winner. Team Unicorn just won my heart. So let's see, it's time to highlight our brow bone. I am going to, instead of using the gold that I use right here wet, I'm going to put it on my brow bone dry, and so it's not going to be as pigmented, and a little bit is going to go a long way. So let me just decide on what tool I want to use for that. I'm going to use what is this called? A shader brush. I'm just going to use that. Girl, Ashley, I'm telling you, aren't they both? Both palettes are amazing. So I'm just going to lightly tap. I don't want a lot of product to be up there. I just want to lightly highlight. Oh yeah, that adds just enough. You don't want to be so dramatic on your brow bone because unless you're in Vegas, you can totally do that. I'm not. So you just want it to be a light. Sometimes I even just use a matte whitish color. It's a powder concealer that I love to do that with. But this looks beautiful with the palette that I'm using. Okay, so let's see. I'm loving Sarcastic that I used in my crease so much. I'm gonna put her right under there because I'm showcasing her today. We're showing off that Little Miss Sarcastic. Wow, love it. Okay, so we have our products on our eyes, y'all. Let's do a little quick blend to create that seamless look I'm all about. The most important part of our eye routine is the blend, okay? Now to choose what eyeliner to use. I'm thinking like dramatic black eyeliner. And by dramatic, I mean like liquid. I always get nervous doing liquid live with y'all because I'm not a professional, okay? But we're rolling with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the cat eye too. Let's do that. I'm taking this, you see the tip. Look how beautiful that tip is. Love her. Okay, I'm going straight out. I set the product down on my eye and I pulled straight in. See, straight in, that easy. Okay, now I'm gonna put my product right back where it was and I'm going to create a line. See? I told y'all I'm not perfect. So you can kind of see. Don't be scared, okay? If I can do this, you can do this. And I'm just gonna fill that in. Okay. When I'm lining and filling in, it's easier to use kind of the side of the product to lay the pen down. You don't have to go this dramatic. You don't have to put it on this thick. But I kind of feel like a sun goddess. And you know what? I'm not liking the angle that I've got going on. So let me show y'all something. Just take that. And clean that up a little bit. Oh, that's better. Look how easy that was. Boo-boos are always fixable, okay? So don't sweat it. If you come out too far, you can clean that baby up. Nobody's feelings are hurt. So there's a quick little liquid eyeliner. Okay, now the lower my waterline. Look at this gold precision pencil. That's gonna go perfect with our eye. What are y'all thinking about Mermaid? Such a hard decision. Let's get these lashes on so we can get the full effect. I just opened up a brand spanking new set of our 3D fiber lashes this morning, and it's like Christmas to me. Christmas. Every day. All day. Actually, isn't the unicorn fun? I love the smoky we're getting with palette 4, Little Miss Mermaid. But the fiery furnace we got going on with the unicorn is rocking my world today. So I'm just putting my transplant gel on. Let's add them fibers. Here's our fibers. Sometimes you can pinch or roll on your hand to make the fibers stick to the applicator better. It helps them not fall in your face as much, your eyes, while you're applying them. Look at that. I'm gonna come to this eye. Put my transplant gel on. I make my set of lashes last about 3.5 to 4 months because I'm all about getting the most out of my product. I ain't trying to have everything run out like within 4 weeks. So I'm all about like, let's make this stretch for 3.5 months, right? Can I get an amen? And I do that by keeping my transplant gel thinned out with our rose water. So like every other day or every 3 days, I put 1 squirt of the rose water in my transplant gel. And it just keeps it all nice and thin. Keeps the clumps away. So now I am doing my second coat of transplant gel because we want to seal those fibers on. As you see, I'm not using back and forth motions. They're completely up, straight up, and I'm pulling those fibers to the end, to the tips of my lashes. So you don't want to pull those fibers off. You want to pull them to the tip. I know, Ashley, doesn't it? That's kind of what I thought my sunrise was going to look like this morning. If you're just now joining, I'm showing off palette 4 and palette 5. And our I also used our matte splurge, our new matte splurge cream shadow. It's called Happy, and it makes me so happy. Maggie says she always feels like something's in her eyes when she puts her lashes on. You don't put the fibers on your lower lash line, only on top. So now I'm hitting them with a little bit of that transplant gel. Mags, I don't know. Is it just because your lashes are just so voluptuous? Or are you getting the fibers in your eyes? If you don't do the pinch, it's possible you're getting fibers in your eyes. So I'm just going to clean up those fibers. I usually do my eyes first, so it's not a big deal if I make a mess, because I'm a mess maker with my eyes. Okay. Another reason why I love palette 4, brows. You know I'm a brow chick. Try to make this quick. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know, Ashley. I might walk around like this all day. You never know. Somebody said it's because I could be unique. I'm going to use Brave with my liner shader brush. And I'm going to hit these brows up. As you can see, I'm lining my brow. Yeah, Maggie, don't put the fibers on the bottom. The fibers only go at the top. That gives you the doe-eye look. Just keep it on the top. Bottom is the tarantula look. We want the doe-eyed look and not the tarantula look. You're doing good though. Let me just say, Maggie, I'm so proud of you. All your venturing out. You're rocking. Rocking your unique, and just, you'll like your lashes better by only putting the product or the fibers up top. Hey brows, how about that quick little fill I did? So when you're doing your mermaid eye with palette 4, there you go. Hit your brow up with a little bit of that brave. 2 purposes in 1 palette. I line, I go up and I pick my brush up. You want to stop, and then you want to go down at that angle. So up, pick your brush up, go down. So I went up, picked my brush up, and I went down. That really defines your arch when you do that. And then I'm using small strokes. For this, you see how I have that angle towards my hairs, how my hairs grow. Just the same for here, right here, since my hairs grow up, I'm angling my brush up. That's just gonna give a more natural look and a more natural feel in those brows. Boom, brows done, check. Okay, only thing's missing now is lips. Let's talk lip liners. New precision pencils, 5 new beautiful colors. These colors were made for a match that's going to be perfect for things that we already have, but they're really going to rock your world come October when our liquid lips launch. They're called Splash. They're beautiful, but I've been wearing these babies all day long. Beautiful new colors. Let's see here. Here they be. Ah. So we have Punchy, Popular, Prudent, Plush, and last but not least, we have Peachy. Peachy is my girl. I'm a peach girl. I wear our sophisticated blusher all the time. Peach lips are my love language. So today I want to show y'all, you can wear these by themselves, or you can wear them with a lip product. You can fill your whole lip in with this, and they're not going anywhere. They're to stay. These do not budge or smudge. Like seriously. So same as on your eyes. So today I'm going to use Peachy. Not so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to pull down. Start at the top, pull down. That's just going to give the perfect arch right there. You want it to be really defined right there to make that top pout really poke out. So you just pull straight down. It's okay if they overlap, just like so. And then you go down. You see I'm using the tip of my product. Down. And now, I'm using the tip. I'm going to go right there on the sides. If your lips are not even, this is when you can even them out with your liner. So I went down, and now I'm connecting the dots. Why do we need liners, a lip liner? God gave us lips, and he also gave us lip lines. It don't matter what you put on them babies, you're gonna have some lip lines, okay? Okay, so everybody's gonna have lip lines. Our product, if you use lip glosses especially, are going to sometimes bleed off of your lips and onto your face. Lip liners help prevent that bleed. They create a nice base to your lips to help your products last longer throughout the day. So I have lined my lips. Now, you saw me line with a tip. Now I'm going to turn the product on its side. And I'm going to feel right over that. I have toothpaste on my lips. Oops. I feel right there. I'm going to do the same up top. Oh, I'm a mess with my toothpaste, like my daughter. Okay, so you see, I have filled in the outer parts of my lip. Now, I'm going to go right here, right there, and right there, just the center. So I have centers and I have outers. You see on my bottom and top lip, I have left holes. Why, you say? Is that girl crazy? Nah, girl, I want them big lips. Come on. Okay, so, like I said, we're all about big. I'm in Texas too. The bigger the better in everything. Bigger steaks, bigger hats, bigger boots, bigger lips, bigger eyes. Longer lashes. That's how we roll. I love Peachy with Prodigal. Prodigal is beautiful. So I skipped this, and it's going to create an idea and a look and an illusion that my lips are bigger. This just added depth to my lips just by having a slight. When I put this on, you won't really tell as much, but it will give a subtle appearance of a fuller lip. Okay, our lipsticks rock my world all day long. I can drink all the water I want. I've been kissing babies all day, and my lips stay on all day. I know everybody's all about the stains, and the stains are awesome too, but I'm just saying, our lipsticks rock my world. So, we got unicorn love going on here, and we have mermaid love going on here. Like, I love them both. They're both beautiful. Y'all don't get mad at each other. Simmer down, unicorn, okay? Mermaid, don't get your feelings hurt. Just everybody get along. Everybody's gonna get equal time, okay? God, it's just like kids. Kids always arguing. So mermaids and unicorns. I know I'm a nut. What do y'all think? All right, so there you have it. I showed you most of our new launch products that are coming out September 15th. They're available to you to order. I am currently working on a pre-order list, so none of my chicks have to worry about fighting the internet, because every time we have a new launch, all of us unique girls, we get really excited and we kind of break the internet just a little bit. And so in order to take care of that and save all my chicks from the hassle, I'm taking pre-orders, and I will battle the front lines and get you your products. So we have Happy Matte Splurge. We have Palette 4, Little Miss Mermaid. Let's see, Palette 4. We have Little Miss Unicorn, Palette 5. Let me remind you of the Cream Shadow Splurge. We have our new liners, and not to mention an entire new Royalty skincare line. Boom! My face has never been smoother. My foundation has never gone on as beautiful as it does now. Yes, Maggie, that is when the skincare comes out, is the 15th. Right now, though, today, right this second, you can purchase the Instant Lift Serum. instant lift serum, like instantly lifts and instantly gets rid of fine lines. Everything else, I'll be sharing some more about that, comes out on the 15th. But have y'all seen the results of this instant lift? It's ridiculous. Like, I cannot believe that Unique is just like, boom, punching people's lights out with this stuff, because it's pretty amazing. So you put it on in the morning and you see instant results within like 2 minutes, and you get full results at 2 hours. And we are seeing lasting results from long-term use of this product. So I am going crazy about it, and my face is loving the detoxifying mask, the night cream. I mean, my face is nourished and tight, and I have new cells that are breathing every day because of all of the amazingness that I'm able to use with our new skincare line. So boom, there's our new makeup products. I'll share more about the skincare line coming up. And y'all let me know if you're interested in anything, or if you have any questions about application. I can help you out with technique or whatever. So y'all like this video, share this video, and you know where I'm at. Love it. I'll post a picture so you can see like real deal results. Peace.